So, Stromboli. It's a little different than a pizza because you're going to get all the way to the outside when you're pushing out the air. And when you stretch, instead of having your hands inside to make a crust on the outside, you're kind of going to go all the way to the outside. And you're just stretching with one hand, turning over, going. And you still want it somewhat thick overall because when you're making strombolis and calzones, here's real time over here. When you're making strombolis and calzones, you're gonna stretch them more as you make them. If I just kind of slap the flour off, and this is a butcher shop stromboli or meat lover. So you get some pepperoni, some meatball, bacon, ham, and sausage. I'm gonna get some mozzarella. Or this version of the stromboli, some people call it a roll. You grab your corners, go out like that, compact, stretch this part as I said, there's more stretching involved. You're going to roll it over, and you want to tuck it in like that, so that it's pretty sturdy even if you let go. The part you stretched, you're going to hold out and stretch like that. It's optional if you want to cut slits in it. The middle cooks more thorough if you don't, or if you cut small slits. You can throw that in the oven if you want to. Alright, so you get your New York pizza dough nice and floured up. Press it down. You want to degas the whole dough. There's no crust on a calzone or a stromboli. When you're stretching, you're not going to be inside making a crust. You're going to be almost fingertips on the table and stretch with that part right there. So you want that outside thin, like that. You still want some dough in the middle because it's going to stretch once again. So, for a stromboli, you're going to make it kind of a rectangle. You go like that. I'll make this pepperoni sauce. So, you're going to start in the middle. You're going to leave some room on each side. Do a little cheese. This is going to be a small one, just so you guys know. Your toppings. You're going to get a little line of pizza sauce. Like that. And then more cheese. What you're going to do is you're going to fold over like 2/3 of the way, and you want to press down right there.
It's kind of important.
One sec, Christy. And you're going to press down over here. Press down over here. And then you're going to flip it. This is your seam. You want your seam down. Once again, you're going to press it. And with the back of a pizza cutter, you're going to kind of smack it. And right on the outside of that, cut the excess off. Do that on both sides. That'll close it and also make it look really nice. And you can score it a little bit too, if you want. And you can send that bad boy in the oven. My ricotta. You ready?
Yep.
So you're gonna get your New York dough for a calzone. Stretch like you would for a stromboli. You are degassing the whole thing. When you stretch, you're not gonna have your fingers inside like you're making a crust. You're gonna have them almost on the table. And you want to get that outside real thin, like that. Keep some dough in the middle. You're gonna need it. You're gonna slap off that excess flour. And you got options in which order you want to do this. I like to add a little cheese first on the bottom, just a light layer, as in mozzarella. And then I get my whole milk ricotta. I give a nice hefty scoop of it. And I kind of spread that around carefully. I don't want to get cheese, mozzarella on my spoon. That's pretty good. And I'll do a ham calzone for this. pop your ham. If you want to add some garlic, add some garlic. Just pecorino romano and oregano. I'll put some basil in there. And another layer of mozzarella. The reason I do mozzarella on the bottom and the top is I don't have one big mass of mozzarella and it can melt without having to microwave it or any crazy shit like that. So now, coming to close the calzone, notice how I left space here. You're going to want to make sure you have no cheese on a nice inch or two ring around the outside. You can go to the side away from you, and while holding it down gently, you're just going to press just that side down to start. Then you're going to relax the mass of everything so when you take your hand off, it doesn't lean back like that. You focus on one side at a time. You're going to go like that, so you're just matching the dough up to where you folded, and you're going to press down. The dough will stick to dough, but if there's cheese there, it will open up. So that's why you have to get the cheese out. Turn it and get the other side. Now, with the cutter, use a back end, and right where it's closed, you're going to smack it. It's good. And you're going to cut the outside. Clear it off. Give yourself a couple slits, and you can send that into the oven with your Stromboli.